Hi everyone, I'm your host Alpa Shah for this podcast show. This podcast is all about bringing together all the inspiring voices around us and everything that sparks creativity and growth. Today I'm very excited to get our first speaker, Miss Sameera. She's an entrepreneur and running her own marketing agency named as Social 25 with the experience of 8 years. She is also a certified Instagram coach. So, welcome Sameera. How are you?
Thank you so much, Alpa. Thank you for having me. I'm absolutely fine. How are you?
I'm doing good. It's our pleasure to have you on our show. So, Sameera, tell me which city you belong.
So basically, at the moment, I'm residing in my hometown, that is Gorakhpur. It is basically a tier 3 city in India. The state is Uttar Pradesh. So I run my business from Gorakhpur.
That's lovely because now any business is not, have a boundary. You can work from anywhere. And especially when you are talking about social media, that runs from anywhere, any place. So that's lovely. So,
Exactly.
Samira, when we talk about social media branding, so tell me how important a personal branding for business owners. Do you think founders are becoming more influencers nowadays? They are the new influences in a day. You can, what's your view on this?
Yes, actually, I also tell this to my clients that you need to be present on social media because nowadays people want to see a human face behind any brand. If you are a business owner, if you are a content creator, anyone, you need to show people your daily day to day hustle. You need to show their funny aspect, the emotional aspect. So, yes, nowadays employees and founders are the new influencers because if somebody is following a brand, they would definitely want to see what you are up to, like who's the face behind a particular brand, because they relate more to it. We can take Ghazal Alak from Mama Earth. She is so active. She is so active on Instagram. She really shares her day-to-day activity. She's funny, she's emotional, and people relate to it. So definitely, I would suggest people, if you are a business owner, if you're a brand, if you're a content creator, just come on camera, create something, and share with people.
So is that means that if you are visible, you are sellable?
Yeah, I can say that because in this age of AI, people relate more to human faces. People relate more to a person who's speaking in front of camera, who's telling how they started their business, what was the behind the scenes of a daily activity. So yes, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So when you're talking about reach, when you're talking about the visibility, so many people blame the algorithm for low reach. Is it really the algorithm or it is the lack of the content strategy? Means, how do you explain this?
So both aspect, I would not completely say that algorithm doesn't play a major role when it comes to social media. It is the most primary factor when it comes to reaching out to more people, when it comes to going viral. But yes, if you don't have a set content strategy in hand, you are just doing nothing on Instagram. You're just posting randomly, and that is something that you should not do if you really want to grow on Instagram. Stop blaming on algorithm because yes, it is tricky. It is something that we don't know about. It changes every day. But if you don't have a content strategy, you are really just blaming somebody for not doing the crime. So try not blaming different aspects of social media and try focusing on creating something that is relatable to your niche. Do some research, look out for people who are in your own genre category, and then create something, plan it out, plan a content calendar, have it in hand, shoot in bulk, and then start with a strategy, and I think you will grow definitely.
So when people start the planning for the strategy and they shoot and they plan everything according to, as you said, then only they can, go with the flow. So what is a common mistake you see that entrepreneurs makes when they're trying to grow on Instagram? Why I'm talking Instagram because nowadays, I guess Facebook and our LinkedIn and Instagram, the most popular app or you can say most popular medium is Instagram nowadays. So, what is the one common mistake every entrepreneur makes?
Yes, actually, Instagram is the OG when it comes to social media because now people are not just on social media for the sake of it. They are creating whole business out of Instagram. There's Instagram business, Instagram shopping. So the main, I would say, whenever I hear a client or a student telling me that I'm not growing, they really, on the first day, they want to grow their followers, which is the major no when it comes to Instagram. Because if you are on a particular platform and you're just running for followers, you're running for views, you're running for going viral, you are definitely not going to do that, and it will not happen so easily. So if you are on Instagram and if you really think that you want to grow, I would suggest, please be consistent and patient. Start creating. Don't wait for that perfect moment. And I am sure that you will grow. But if you are running after followers and you're just thinking, oh, I have 10 followers, 20 followers, 1,000 followers, I want to go to million, then it's not possible. It will not happen in a day, because it's organic marketing, and organic marketing takes a lot of time and patience. So yes, the major factor should be, please don't go after followers.
Okay. So when you are talking about don't go after the followers and all, so definitely I think it takes a little time to reach out your target audience, right? Because everything is just not ki you just posted or you just started your social media marketing and people have started getting followers or the business inquiries or the orders, because it takes a little time as per the algorithm or as per the your content, your marketing, whatever you are doing, it takes a little time to reach. So, tell me one thing. What is the period people should wait, or how much period they should wait for the seeing the results? Because I believe, as I said, from one day they cannot get the results. So, according to, as you are a marketing coach, an Instagram special coach. So, I just wanted to understand how much time period people should wait. Any business owners or any content creator should wait for a reaching that peak. Or yeah, okay, fine, today I have settled this my market, now I have started this, now I have to slowly steadily I'm growing up. So that growing up scale, how much time it takes, according to you, how much time it takes?
Yeah. So see, ideally, basis the algorithm, as everybody blames the algorithm, I would tell that there's no specific time, specific period as to when you will reach a particular amount of followers or when you will start reaching millions of people. But yes, there is a set strategy that you should follow, which is, once we are starting up on Instagram or any social media platform, people don't know about us. We are very new. We have zero followers. So we need to set up our niche in a way that we are creating awareness. The first stage should always be awareness, creating content that is basically helping people, that is telling people that, okay, this is Sameera and I do this thing, XYZ thing. So basically setting up a niche, following a particular content strategy, creating content every day, being consistent, patient. Definitely in a month, you will see results. If you're really honest with your content, if you're really working hard on your content, and you are consistent, that in a week, not in a week, in a month, people start seeing results. I can tell, as per my clients also, when we started, the reach takes time. The followers is a main aspect. Getting followers, getting people to follow us is very important, and it is very crucial, but it is hard. So it's not very easy. Getting followers takes a lot of time. I mean, say 2-3 months, but getting better reach, getting thousands and thousands of people to see your content, because reel is global nowadays. People love watching reels, and reels is something that is the OG when it comes to a content peg. So people create reel, and through reel they reach a lot of people in a month, in a week's time also. So once you start up, just make sure that your category, your niche is in place. You are posting a lot. A lot, when I say, don't post every day, don't exhaust your content calendar. Post at least 3-4 times a month, a week, sorry, and focus more on reels. Nowadays, carousels are also doing great. People are watching carousel because it's informative, it's interesting. So people tend to get better reach through carousel. So I would say post 2-3 reels in a week and see result in 1 month. You will get to at least thousands of people in a month's time.
Okay, that's really interesting that, okay, it's not easy to reach immediately, or I can say not easy, but yeah, I cannot, it's easy to start, but you have to be patient. Okay, you have to wait for the results, because when you are genuinely working on your content and your marketing strategy, and when it is going on a organic way, so you have to wait and watch for the results. And definitely, as you said, ki at least 90 days of time you get to start your actual results from 0 to 90 days. So when we are talking about this period span of their time, or any such kind of carousel, as you said, in our, there's that also a very important, because every time reels or making a video is not enough to explain, because every time voiceover or anytime videos, that's not important. Sometimes still image as in carousel is there, that also helps to explain your business, that explain your product. One single product can target and create an carousel. So tell me one thing, when a businessman have a limited budget, because such social media takes a time and investment is there, but any businessman who is having a limited budget, what's the one organic marketing move they should focus on first, and why?
Sure. So see, if you have a product in hand, you want to grow your business, obviously putting in monies, investing in a lot of capital is not possible because you're just trying out. So the easiest way is to start a page, focus on Instagram majorly because Instagram is creating businesses a lot. So the first and the foremost thing is set up a content. No, the first and foremost thing is decide on a name, a brand name for your business. Or if you're a content creator, I would tell about business. So decide on a name that is suitable to your, that is relatable to your niche, that is relatable to the product that you're selling. Then create a page on Instagram, a professional page with a creator setting, because it is better than business setting. You get a lot of benefits on creator account. Then create a logo for your page, add the logo in your display picture. Then you need to do some research, see other people, other businesses, how they're creating content. For example, if you're a jewelry business, see other people, how they are creating content. Work on a content calendar, maybe a weekly or a monthly content calendar, add ideas. Then set up one day, shoot in bulk, edit in bulk, and then start posting. Once you have 7 to 10 content in hand, then only start posting. Because if you're not consistent, if you posted once and then you ghosted the Instagram for 2 weeks and then blame the algorithm, then it's of no use. So work on a content calendar, edit the videos, and then start posting. After you start posting, you will definitely see a reach. You will see people getting interested in your product. Don't create promotional content a lot. Create relatable content, create informative content, create content that is funny, because people relate to funny and humorous and emotional content. So work on a content calendar that has a mix of information, promotion, and funny, relatable, trending content. Then once you have started posting, work on SEO optimized captions. Post at different timings in the first week. Analyze the timing that is best suited for your profile, and then post at that particular time every day. You will see results. Also, when it comes to maintaining, so basically Instagram works like a storefront. It's a virtual storefront. People come to your page, people will see your logo, that is your branding. People will see your highlights, because adding highlights is important. That is actually the feature of, like, it is a product feature. You are displaying your particular products or anything that you want to display. That is that. Work on a SEO optimized bio, because somebody who will come to your profile would want to know what exactly your profile is about. So bio is very important. Once all these places is set in place, then definitely you can start getting better and better reach. Sometimes you can get sales also in a month's time. That is very important. That is free of cost. Just start with Instagram. Start with, if you are a professional, start with LinkedIn, start with YouTube, and you will see result. I'll tell of my example. I'm also a jewelry owner. I run a jewelry brand. So I started that when I was 16, 17 years old. and how I started. I had no idea of business. I didn't know that I want to go into this entrepreneurship kind of thing. So what I did was, my mother loved creating jewelry for her family and friends. I just clicked a picture. I was not on Instagram at that time. I clicked the picture and I posted on Facebook. And the results, people loved it. People asked for it. So at that time, I just thought that why not post it on Instagram as well. I created a page, a random page, started posting pictures, and I got such a great response. And after that, it was a full-fledged business. So through Instagram, I created a brand, and now it's associated with different multi-label stores, and I have a website, but I started with zero. And for 1 or 2 years I was not investing anything on capital, on strategy, on marketing. I just did whatever it was for free. So if you are someone who wants to create something, who wants to sell something, start with Instagram and you will definitely see the benefit.
So that's also another vertical we come to know that you are into jewelry as well. So you have captured all the, areas. You're now into social media, you are into jewelry. That's really great. I'm sure, your stories maybe inspired a lot of people who are just thinking, okay, as you said, you randomly posted and people started liking. So you never know what clicks when. So now,
Exactly.
Sameera, I just a couple of days back, the news flashes that TikTok is coming back. So,
Yes.
do you think that also helps? Because, as per my knowledge, somewhere you maybe correct me. Okay, Instagram is not having a reach. It's in a maybe a local. I cannot say local, but yeah, a limited audience of some geographical. But TikTok has a global. You can find a TikTok crowd over there. The clients are international more. Instead of Instagram, I found TikTok has a more international, creators over there. So, would you like to have a couple of, insights of TikTok and Instagram, how it will help now? Because if it is starting, it is coming back after 5 years. There is a reason behind, okay? Because now it's a global, everyone is wants to work globally. So, how it will help you to promote that, not promote, but yeah, promote, I can say, to client, to how they can also use a TikTok and Instagram platform to promote their business.
Sure. So what I believe in is, if you are a content creator or a business owner, you should be on all the social media apps. If TikTok is coming back in India, it's great. You should get on it. You should start creating content for TikTok. But yes, repurposing a type of content is very important. Something that will work on Instagram might not work on TikTok. So you have to see, analyze, research as to what type of content is working better, and then start with it. I used TikTok before it got banned for like 2-3 months, so I got great reach there. I'm not sure about the selling aspect, as it's on Instagram. People tend to buy, purchase also on Instagram. They have Instagram stores. But on TikTok, if you want to reach, if your business is global, if you are a regional centric business, then it's of no use. But if you want to reach worldwide, then TikTok is the go-to platform. And I think on TikTok, funny, trending, and happy type of content works better as compared to informative content on Instagram. So I would definitely say, if it's coming back, go create a page, create content on TikTok, and start posting. You don't know what might work best for you.
Even I though agree that the TikTok and difference between the TikTok and Instagram is somewhere, TikTok has some different vibes. Instagram have some different, reach and look and the people over there. Because now, the moment TikTok banned, people suddenly moved to the Instagram, and that helped a lot of small business because it started in COVID. Okay, so it's a lot of small business owners who shut down their shops physically, the store physically. They started their online store, and Instagram has given them a lot of good potential clients and the business opportunities for the all the small business owners. Not even small, I can say a lot of good business owners are also on Instagram to promote. because every day everyone needs a promotion, a visibility in the market to reach their clients. So that's a very lovely insights from you, Sameera. It was really nice talking with you. Would you like to wrap up with a good tip or one good message to our audience before we wrap up? Would you like to say something?
Sure, I'll do that. I'm not a motivational speaker, but this is something that I tell to all the people who come either for consultation or my clients, that if you really think that you want to either build a business or you want to create content, you want to be a content creator, just be one. Start with something. Don't think for that one perfect moment, because definitely if you will start waiting for a perfect moment, it will not happen. Don't just focus on the XYZ of a particular content. Start with ABC, start just posting, start creating, and eventually you will get perfect over the time. So just start with it. If you are a business owner, you want to go online, you want to reach global audience, start with posting something about your product. And if you start it, be consistent and be patient. That is the mantra. If you're not consistent and if you're not patient, you are not going to grow easily. It will be tough for you. So just wait for the perfect time, be patient, you will reach millions.
That's lovely message. That's lovely mantra. I'm sure everyone would love to follow that and to reach their dream through the social media, which is a very hype in nowadays. So thank you for listening, guys. It means so much to me. Remember, your journey is unique, and every steps that you take, it matters. Until next time, this is Alpa signing off. Love inside. Thank you.